Good morning, everybody. Golly, I could not. My computer's it's being slow. Let me make sure that it opened up. It shouldn't be slow. I rebooted and everything. Maybe it's like me, just barely just half asleep. There we go. Good morning, Pammy. Good morning. Dory, Mystic, Debbie. Hey, Raps Chick. Florida Keys, Amy. Oh, goody. Something to listen to while working. Yes. I was listening to anything, which is how I found it. Hey, Freeside. Hey, Burnt Hot Dog. Good morning. Which is how I found the stream I want to react to. Because I was desperate for something to listen to while I worked around. Hey, Maisie. Muffin. Hey, Body Cat. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Muffin. Okay, let's. Hey, my love of crafts. Good to see you. Glad to see everybody coming in. Warrior Grandma, good morning. You got your. Oh, you don't feel well? I'm sorry. I feel okay. I got some sleep. I didn't sleep. Not before last. I didn't sleep at all. And let me pin that. Well, that's not true. I slept maybe a couple of hours, but so yesterday I was just blah all day and couldn't. Whenever you miss a night of sleeping, you just I couldn't catch up, and so a couple of crappy days I need to excuse to stop rage cleaning. Well, hey Jolie, good to see you. Hey Scott, um, I wish I was a rage cleaner. Well, no, maybe I won't, but when I'm sad, it's hard for me to motivate. Hey, train wreck lover. Good morning. Good morning. Rage cleaning is a thing. Yeah, I guess I do rage clean, but then I end up throwing away stuff that I look back later like, dang it, I probably shouldn't have. Look at me here to grace you with my presence since I'm closing tonight. Oh, hey, Emerald Girl. I love you. I'm sick too. What's going around? Oh, no. Hey, Vigilum. You're up early. Kid brought home flu this past weekend. You know me. I love to share. Hey, Fran. Morning, Persephone. Good to see you. Hey, Emily. Hey, Quirky. Talisa. Your first time here? Well, thank you for being here. Um, where does sinus infection? Oh, Lily, man, I um, I don't. I love the sinus rinses. I know that they're not popular and they're not easy to do, but I feel so much better. So I do it every time. I just feel like my sinuses are plugged, and it's the pollen count is really like right now. My computer is saying red, alert, high pollen. So, look, Lily, look, I'm gonna help y'all out. The one that I have is not a neti pot. Hey, Kathy Rebuilds, good to see you. Um, Instead of leaning your head sideways, you don't have to do that. You just hold your head up and squeeze, and it comes through. And I love it. You don't have to try to get the little pot in your nose and turn your head sideways. Hey, Rizzo's wife. Hashtag not today, Satan. Not today. Amen. My Navage is my friend. Is that what I have? Well, mine's not electric or anything. I don't know what it is. It's just you squeeze it. And I got it at the dollar store. Hey, micro jelly fish. Long time listener, first time chatter. I'm also here for Scott Black. Oh, well, Scott, thank you for bringing in people. Thank you. Hey, Angie. Tomorrow night will have to be our quote unquote Friday night stream because, hey, Sugar Shack, good to see you. Mm, we are going camping this weekend. We didn't go last weekend, and we're really excited about it. We're going back to the river. We haven't been to the river in a while, and hey, Mrs. B, listening for a while. Love listening to Randy and Wendy. Very funny. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Becky. Becky, I got to call you. I'm sorry. Listen, Warrior Grandma, they help so much. I will say, Mrs. B, that the sin thing just about took me to my no, not just about, it did. It took me to my knees, but I'm okay. Wilma, you ain't wrong. Oh, good. Old Jimbo gonna collapse into a heap on the ground in that dirty yard you got. Actually, my yard's clean. I predict he has a heart attack and passes away today. I even put the stick in his heart on the voodoo doll. Good luck. Thanks, Wilma. Thank you for being so kind. Let me get the link to your channel. And somebody please screenshot that. Oh. See who you used to be. Oh, used to be Lee. Well, that's funny. So now you're going to go around and wow, Sarah. Hold on, y'all. I just got to share this link. Gotta love it here, getting trolled. Hey, Charlie, I'm almost awake. Thank you, Warrior Grandma. Thank you so much. Oh, Muffin Mouse. It's assholes gotta be assholes, and that's okay though. All right. Look at Wilma, all rainbows and sunshine. Oh, she doesn't feel guilt, Yara. She walks around here and says that wasn't me, and people believe her, and it's crazy, but it is what it is. Can't. Hey, Crimery, good to see you. Yes, you are my favorite troll, Sugar Shack. Two tacos tips on how to hurt people and the same. No, I don't think so. When it's me, you will know. Maybe Wilma should pull the stick out of her ass. Right? I don't know. Thank you, Sugar Shack. I suck at trolling too. Hey, Captain Napton, where you been? Be assholing. At least they wished you luck. Right? Yeah. Angelo, hold my beer. Very thoughtful. Yeah. Thank you so much. Let's pray Jim doesn't have a heart attack because somebody stuck a stick in a voodoo doll. And if he falls down in the yard, that's going to be his fault because that mess that the truth zoomed in on. So, and I'll say this right quick before we get into the reaction. The truth I was pulling out, and I remember this so well because I had somebody comment on it on Twitter back then. I was pulling out, and you get a glimpse of where Jim was working on a car. But the truth is this, is like it stays messy out in my carport because he'll work on a lawnmower, a car, whatever. He cannot pass up like a broke down lawnmower. And so I mean yesterday was spent working. After work he worked on our Bronco. So, um yeah, we fix our own shit. We have to. And so she zoomed in and put up a screenshot of my messy carport, and then pretended like that's my whole yard. When I've took pictures of my yard, I have a big beautiful yard. Um but it just so happens that my carport does. I'll clean it, then it gets messy, and it's really hard to clean because I always have to take stuff to the barn. But keep being you, Tracy. You're winning at life. Hey, the good Tiffany. So I don't know how many of y'all. I know y'all don't follow G-Man, but I know that y'all know who Shani and Rev are. To wipe out your voodoo vibes. Thank you, Rizzo's wife. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, when you get sick, it does turn into a mess. Oh, thank you. Maisie, thank you so much for the PayPal. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So, yeah, Shani, sorry, Warrior Grandma, but look. So, G-Man the other day, I was watching G-Man, and that's, G-Man, Tiffany? Okay, so G-Man goes live, and for some reason, he says that Jesus told him to go to Shani and Rev's house. Now, word on the street is he rode a bicycle. He says Uber. I'm not sure which one. Don't know. Can't really care. Crimery, she did not get her kids back. But she has to actively participate in getting her kids back. She's faked cancer since then. Yeah, right, Warrior Grandma. She faked cancer. She faked something else too, but she faked breast cancer. And Shani, I don't know. Hey, Love and Light, Lynn. I said it wrong, but you know what I mean. Lynn, Love and Light. Let me see if I can find. Because then, so I'm watching G-Man, and he's like talking about, yep, there it is. Shani and Rev, and he went over there, and now here is what Rev said. And I really don't want to go over G-Man's stream, but basically he got there. I don't know. Jesus told him to go, and who am I? I don't know. If Jesus speaks to Rev. Last night I was looking at old super chats from 5 years ago on the YouTube. It linked me to a live from a view and B. I miss. She's good, Captain Napton. B is really good. I agree, Trainwreck Lover. I agree. Hopefully Jesus told him to stay off the. That was one of the best streams ever. That was a small stream, but one of the best streams. We're watching it in real time, y'all. Shani and Rev wrecked on the railroad tracks. Why were they driving on railroad tracks, you ask? We still don't know, but that's Shani and Rev for you. That was during their big move, and it's been downhill ever since. So, yes, Sugar Shack. GPS told them to. You look, if I've learned anything, be careful with your GPS, because I ended up in the mountains of North Carolina trying to just go down the street at Gatlinburg. That was gold. Oh, that litter box. Be smarter than us staying away. You better believe that, Captain. That Durango. Oh yes, she did. She, she picked up the with her fibromyalgia. She picked up that damn Durango and moved it. Oh no, Warrior Grandma. Wrestling belt on their yes, they had the WWF wrestling belt on their dashboard. Absolutely. No, I'll never forget that. It was that was the best. So they're still living it up, in their grandpa's no, I'm sorry, uncle's house, Rev's uncle. And, they're getting evicted. I know. I was just as shocked as you all when I found out that Shani and Rev are yet again getting evicted. Do y'all remember when they got evicted before? Were living in that motel, would not pay their bill, and they got evicted out of the motel, and they ended up on the news. Probably Crimery, but they haven't showed it yet. But hey Rosebud, you know how they are. So G-Man goes because God laid it on G-Man. I reckon sold the house. That for those of you who don't know, Shani and Rev gave G-Man a house for free. Now, some would say it wasn't Jesus who told G-Man to go see Shani and Rev, but his sister, because G-Man got $25,000, and his sister thinks it's only right that he gives Shani and Rev a little bit of that money because they did give him the house, but not G-Man. He said, yes, Persephone, $1, yes. Okay, so he says, it was Jesus. His sister may have had a little part to play, but he gets there and he's like, listen, I will give you some of this money. Let me take you out for a sandwich. G-Man's, the way he talks just kills me. He said last night, G-Man said, I'm going to laugh during this stream, but probably not out loud. Okay, G-Man. Okay. But anyway, so he shows up, but Shani, of course, pulls a Shani, calls G-Man the N-word. G-Man acts shocked. The first time Shani went viral, it was for calling G-Man the N-word. Hey, open hand, I'm okay. And then Shane Dawson had her in a video, whatever. But let me read about Rosebud. Rosebud, how is your family member? Me and G-Man just be laughing on the inside. Yeah, he's like, I probably won't laugh out loud because I've laughed earlier today. Can't laugh out loud twice in one day. Can't do it. So Shani and Rev go live on Instagram, and somebody that really is working for Jesus, which is the name of their channel is Graveyard Flowers, uploaded the video. And hey, Calamity. And we're going to watch it and react to it because they're full of shit. So G-Man, and I tend to believe G-Man other than Jesus telling him and not his sister, but the way they react to G-Man showing up is gold because he's convinced G-Man wants Shani. Nobody, Rev, you're the safest man on the internet. Nobody wants your woman ever. And if I always, me, I like to share. And if I'm watching it, then, I got the quality down to 240. That'll be a little bit better. Now, y'all let me know if this is too fast. Let's see. Is there going to be?
Diddy Weezer, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, there it is. So is it
What's up,
me?
guys?
Rev looks like he is 15 minutes from death. And I don't say that lightly, but look at him. Not that he doesn't deserve it, because I feel like Rev deserves every bad thing that's going to happen to him in this life. Because y'all got to remember that Shani lost her kids because she chose Rev over her kids, and Rev was abusing those children.
First of all, I'd like to apologize because we made we made the crime and gaming channels. We've had other
Crime
stuff
and
on our plate
gaming.
that we've been thinking about and doing, and taking care of mental health and stuff like that. Wise guy, what's up? Hi, Stella. This is not in relation to that at all. This is something that I want everybody to know because, well, in case something else happens, I want it on record what happened today, so that.
And what better way to put it on record than go to YouTube instead of the police? You know, that's their first go-to. I don't know.
You guys know the people that we care about. Yeah, God bless you too, wise guy.
One look at him, I'm thinking he needs drug tested. Look, they overdo everything when, it's that Delta 8, like they don't get, they call it medicine. No, you buy that at a convenience store. That's not medicine, stupid, but
God bless you. Okay. So me and Shani are in here sitting watching a true crime video, and we hear a knock at the door. So we're like, oh shit, what the hell is this? I knew it couldn't have been police because I looked out the window. There's no cop cars. There's nothing.
I knew it couldn't have been police because there was no cop cars.
Like that. So okay, thank God for that. But I get to the door and I look out the front, and through the cloth thing, we have, it's like this, one of these sheer curtain things on the door.
We see it.
And who do I see? None other than G-Man.
G-Man, the person that was your friend, the person that has helped you out more than anybody ever. Anybody on this platform, anybody in your real life other than your uncle, G-Man. Yes, that's who you looked out and saw. And you're about to, and then your wife called him an N-word,
It was G-Man at her door. Yes, that's correct. He just got on his bike.
Morning, Evelyn.
He said he came from New Jersey, I guess. Specifically.
Okay, in ICU but stable, broken ribs, compound fracture, tibia and fibula, bruised lung. Oh, that's a lot of pain, and we will absolutely just stay praying, Rosebud.
To come and show up at this door. I'm going to be honest, immediately when I saw his face,
yes, Computer Chick Productions, yes.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah, wise guy, it was G-Man. He just showed up here. So I said, I didn't even answer the door at first because I was like, holy shit, what is going to happen here? So Shannon got up immediately and went and answered the door. And
now y'all got to remember, the day before this, Rev had made a video. Shani could not walk, could not get out of bed. Everything is kicking her ass. She is on her deathbed. They don't even know how long she's got. She could not move, could not walk, yada, yada. Shani jumped up, ran to the door. I'm sure that was a sight to see.
And basically said, what do you want, right? He said that he wanted to talk to me specifically.
Yeah, because
so
Shani's
they were
unreasonable.
going back and forth at the door for a little while. And if you want to talk on this at all, you can too, honey.
I told him that he needs to pull out his pockets, that he needs to show me what's in his backpack, because I don't know if he has a gun or not, because he's already threatened Alfred Mims.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So they don't call the cops. They're just like, empty your pockets and empty your backpack. Just in case you have a gun, please pull it out. If you have a gun, please pull it on us. Damn.
Yeah, Teddy Bear. Yeah, G-Man came over here, dude. He just showed up. He had a bike. Oh, no, man, that's bad news. It was bad news. It was, and thank God.
Actually, it would have been good news, Rev, if you had went and got a sandwich and talked to G-Man. Probably been a lot better.
Thank God it didn't go anywhere violent. But
I said my few choice words.
Yeah, let's just say that
her few choice words were, of course, Shani being racist.
It got kind of heated, but there was no violence, thank God. Nothing like that happened. So G-Man came down here, I think, basically to tell me. He told
I have to read Warrior Grandma's comment. Shani sick. Shani dying. Shani with a rash. Shani sprinting to the door. Shani also trying to fist fight G-Man. All in a day. One day of Shani's life. That's it.
me that his sister was insisting that isn't G-Man technically trespassing? He will be if he comes back, and that's why I'm making the video. Thank you, wise guy. You're keeping me moving
No,
this.
no, Rev. It won't be if he comes back because you made a video, because you didn't call the cops. You made a video on YouTube.
Video fast so that I won't be going 20 minutes because I like to go into detail when I explain things. So thank you. I'm making this video mainly to say to G-Man directly, and I know he'll see this, of course, because this is the only place that we're at in the reaction.
Now
channels will
notice, he didn't say this to G-Man's face. He waits till G-Man left and then goes live and says it to his face. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, okay.
take this and use it. Carrie's probably on right now. So I want Gary Moore. I want Gary Lamont Moore.
Now, I would not play this, but G-Man played this on his and said that he is used to his name being called out, just so y'all know.
To know right now, starting now, that if you showed up at this residence again, that you were to today,
Not anymore, Debbie
the
Doll.
door will not be answered. So it's stupid for you to come anyway. The door will not be answered, and the police will be immediately called, and they're going to escort you off the premises for trespassing. That's what I want known. You detail as much as you want, Rev, especially Shanny. Okay, thank you, Teddy Bear. Sorry, don't rush. I'm just like, I don't like him showing up at your door like that. He's been very nasty and mean to you both. Yeah, I know, wise guy. Thank you.
He demanded me to apologize to him over what was it? What was it that I said it was a death sentence if I was in a car? It is.
Well, the clothes thing too. Like he said, oh, you said that I threw.
Yes. Shani said it's a death sentence if she has to ride in a car because it cuts off the circulation to her legs. I forgot about that. You know, it shouldn't be funny, but it is, Shani, because you're a joke. It's a death sentence for you to sit in a car.
Your clothes
He
away.
did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we want to explain all of this, it's like,
It doesn't need to be explained. He did all this stuff.
yeah, he did it. Whatever.
Put us in a hotel where we couldn't even drink the water because it had bacteria in it.
True.
Now, listen to that sentence. Hey, Cassandra, put us in a hotel. But he put y'all in a hotel.
Chose the cheapest hotel he could find.
That's true.
And then what happened with that hotel? Well, you all guys already freaking know.
Oh yeah, Teddy Bear says that he had him on panel and he was hard on us. Yeah, I know that he's been talking shit. I know that. But every time he's in person with me, he's like really nice and shit. So that it's manipulation because the guy's a narcissist. He's and mentally ill.
No, Shani's a narcissist for sure because everything is about her. Rev can be in the corner cradling himself, having a nervous breakdown, and somehow Shani manages to make that about her. I don't know how, but it's a gift she has.
He's extremely mentally ill. Restraining order, I agree, Teddy. Yeah. We might if he came back, if this becomes a problem where he shows up here more, that's gonna have to happen. Absolutely.
He was going to give you money, stupid. I don't think he's coming back to just give you money.
Absolutely. We'll have to file a restraining order. I gotta go to Scranton for that. And it's a pain in the ass. You gotta go to the goddamn courthouse and all that bullshit. Do I want to be involved with that? No, I don't.
No, I don't either. I want him to know that he needs to leave us alone.
Yeah, and the cops will be informed that he's not wanted here.
Now,
and that's really
just
enough,
remember, these
because
two
yeah, he's completely two-faced.
are right there on the cusp of homelessness again. Yet again. Neither one have gotten a job. Hey, Lavender Sunday, good to see you. Neither one have tried to help their situation. They just lay there and talk about their mental health. They don't get help. They just talk about it.
Teddy Bear, he is. Guy, I know, and I know how these internet, like, I don't want to say just internet people in general, but I know his type of people, which is the fixation crazy people. That is, you can't deal with that.
No, he was trying to blackmail Jason into doing things for him.
What do you mean?
Like saying, I got money for you, but
Yeah.
you got to do these things first.
Yeah. He was basically
he
saying,
said, yes, I can give you some money, but I need you to go with me to get a sandwich. That's not blackmail, stupid, but okay.
it's really weird. He was basically saying his sister was requiring him to do this with me because I gave him the house. Okay, that's ridiculous to start with. He's his own person.
See
and
what I
told
say?
him,
G-Man says Jesus told him. I believe his sister persuaded him to go. And I believe his sister probably said, hey, you wouldn't have this money. You wouldn't have had this house had it not been for these two. So should they get a I don't know. I don't know. He knows what they're going to do with the money. His stipulation was going to be, you have to spend it on helping yourself. I don't want you spending it on Delta 8 or drugs or anything else. But
you don't have any debt from me, dude. I gave you that house freely, and it meant freely. You don't need to give me any money at all. I've told him this right off the bat. Yeah, it is strange, isn't it, Wise Guy? But this is his pattern. This is the same thing he would do. He'd bring us stuff when we were staying at his place. He would bring us stuff and then go, okay, I brought you this. What can you give me? So that's not giving people things. That's not charity. When you give somebody something and there's strings attached, or you need to give them things of yours to get what they gave you when you didn't even ask for it, he would just bring these bags of nicotine vapes and Delta 8 vapes, tons of them. Right? He would just give them to us, and then say eventually, well, I would, there's about $900 worth of product in that bag. What could you give me? That's not charity.
Well, and keep in mind that Rev had $700,000 and a bunch of shit, and that he bought. He just wasted it. So I'm sure that no, that's not charity. If you expect something in return, that's not charity. But y'all did take the Delta 8 and you took the nicotine vapes, and I don't know. I don't like how they think they should just receive free stuff, but they do. They think they should live free.
I'm sorry, the comments. G-Man and Carrie both are sending people after you guys. Well, that's what. Look, the cops are going to get involved with this if you guys have people come here. The cops are going to get involved with you people.
By the way,
okay?
Telling him
because that's harassment. G-Man's using YouTube for content. He's as bad as reaction channels. I know, Wise Guy. I know it. Please.
No, his sister made him come over there on his bicycle to give y'all money. Damn. That man, this bunch is a bunch of fucked up. Golly.
God. Please make it known right now that I have only bought you 2 pizzas and never gave you drugs or anything else. Yeah, that's true, Teddy Bear.
That's
yeah,
true.
You never gave us anything like that.
Fine,
You've given us food. That's it. That's all you've. I don't know why you care that we say that. I don't get why you would. What does it matter what you gave us? But I know people also in chats like to make shit about themselves too. So I'm gonna stop paying attention.
Okay, so Teddy Bear is one of their longtime supporters, has bought them food. Wanted people to know, hey, please let people know I've only bought you food. I've never bought you Delta 8 or drugs. Guess who is not welcome back in their chat? Teddy Bear.
Attention to the chat, and I'm going to wrap this up for you guys. And if there's anything you want to say, honey, you can say it.
Oh, he makes me so sick to my stomach.
So this is what I'm going to say. Gary Lamont.
He didn't make you sick to your stomach, Shani, when you was trying to get with him while Red was in jail for beating your kids, though, did he?
Moore cannot be at this address, and I'm not just going to spew my address out there, but he knows, and I know, and Shani knows what address this is. He is not allowed here, period. I want this on record. If you come back here, Gary, you will not hear from us. You won't see us. You're going to see a cop. That's what you're going to see. And
you know what G-Man said? He said the shocking thing was they did not smell this time. Good to know.
He's going to say, sir, what are you doing here? I want to talk to the people. They don't want anything to do with you.
I think his smeller is broken, but, whatever.
Period. They don't want anything to do with you. You need to leave. That's what's going to happen. So don't waste your money on a ticket to come here from Jersey.
That's
I came
fucking nutty.
He's like, I came all the way from Jersey to see you. Dude.
No one asked you to.
Exactly. We're the last people that you want to see, and we don't want to see you either. Okay? So tell your sister that you're released from debt. I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing, okay, from you. If you come back here and you resist the cops saying leave, you're going to be arrested, and it's not worth it. Because you're going to be, it's trespassing. Is there anything you want to say, honey, else?
Oh, I can't stand him. He's just very threatening.
The way she says this, threatening. He's very threatening. You wasn't too threatened. You charged at him, Shani. You charged him like you say in here in a minute, a bull. But he was threatening.
In a lot of ways, how his demeanor is when you see him in person. Very threatening.
Good morning, Bailey. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. It's good to see you.
Of course, when I feel threatened, I
guess their porn OnlyFans is paying. Believe it or not, Lavender Sunday, they're not making any money on it. I don't know why. Mine's doing great.
I become a bull in a china shop. And I want
Cassandra.
nothing to do with this guy. I want nothing to do with him. Like, he thinks he can fix things, and he thinks he can demand apologies for something I don't even feel sorry about.
That's just bullshit.
Like, I don't go every day and attack him. He attacks me every day.
Right. Yeah, we ain't taught. We brought him up maybe 3 times.
Yeah, I
You know
want
what I mean?
I want
Like-
nothing to do with this scrub.
There you go.
You know, and he wants to say he isn't a scrub, but all the
By the way, Shani did stand on the porch singing, I don't want no scrubs, to G-Man when he showed up on their porch. That's what Shani did. She runs out. She lunges. I'm gonna call bullshit on her deathbed. I don't think you're on your deathbed, Shani. I don't.
money he got is because of other people.
Well, yeah, he was bragging. He's like, scrub, I can go right now to the bank and get $25,000. Yeah, because of me, Gary. Because of me, you can go to the bank and get $25,000.
Okay, so either you gave the house freely and he's free of debt, or you use it against him as a weapon. Which one is it? Because it can't be both.
Okay? So you call it a scrub, call it whatever the fuck you want. It's because of someone else that you can go to the bank and get $25,000. So,
Me
yeah, you're
too,
still a
Pammy.
scrub. Sorry.
Yeah, and you stole from poor people. You took everything from poor people. And then he has the nerve to my face tell me I'm not a believer in Christ.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And saying we're not married, all that bullshit. Yeah.
You're not married.
Yeah.
You wish I wasn't married. I think that's what it is. You wish I wasn't married.
Yeah, he does. He does. It's so clear to me.
You wish I didn't cling on to Jason. You wish that.
When he
Jason probably wishes you didn't cling on to Jason, but you're not married. You're shacked up. There's big difference.
is around you, it's clear that he's the type of guy that gets off on aggression.
Yeah.
Right? I see that. You see that, right?
Yeah.
He goes, like, does that thing, the G-Man thing.
Well, I hope
Betty.
Rosie and her 5 little sister have fun tonight.
Yeah, Rosie Palms, exactly. You know who that is, guys. Rosie Palms.
You know who
That's
that
his
is,
girlfriend, and
guys.
that's fun.
We come up with a joke. Look, listen. Because G-Man wants Shani. He could have had you, Shani, remember? He could have had you. He said no. He left. He probably puked and took a couple of showers.
Okay? I'm
I'm
not
not going to
just
stay
kidding.
his girlfriend because no sane woman would ever want to get with that psycho.
Look, we've seen enough.
I've seen enough,
He's
man.
unstable.
Hey, Tammy.
He is, man. I didn't know if he had a gun or not. That's why I told him to show me what you got.
Yeah, empty your
Yeah, I
pockets.
guess he sold the house, Tammy. Which I agree that I don't know. That would be hard to know that I was on hard times, couldn't afford anything, and somebody that I gave a house to sold it and has money and I don't. It would be hard, but then you have to look at their circumstances. They abused their children, lost them, and they've done zero. They blew through that money like it was raining money. So I can't feel sorry for them. I just can't.
You know, I don't trust him at all.
Mm-mm.
You know, he's already threatened one of the people within the community.
Yeah.
So actually, he's threatened a lot of people in the community.
Yeah.
Trans people.
Yes. Hi all. We have to keep Debbie she's bringing a lot to the table. As a reminder, keep in mind that Jason openly admitted to making love to a plastic doll for years before meeting Shani. Now, that was the only sex he had ever had was with that doll. Shani is the only woman, and I use that word very loosely here, that Rev has been with.
Gay people,
Yeah.
women. He always goes after women because he's an incel.
Whoa. Damn, where's Wendy? I need that clip. Whoa.
He says he dates, but I don't know.
No, I can't see a woman ever wanting to be with that.
You
With
did.
his sweaty ass.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I said what I needed to say. Don't come back here, Gary, because you're getting the cops. That's it.
Calamity.
Yeah,
Do you want to chat some more? It's up to you. If there's anything.
yeah, I don't see how anyone trusts him. Nah, I don't see that either, wise guy. I don't see that at all. Even though we did, but it was like I don't even know what went through our mind then.
Nah, we were a family in need, hon. We were a family in need.
And he took advantage of it.
Yeah,
Wow.
you could say that.
He took advantage of it.
Yeah.
But he ain't taking advantage of me again.
No.
And he certainly can't buy me like that. No, I cannot be bought or sold. I am my own person.
Yeah, that's what he's looking after here. And I still think he's thinking that something could come with you too. I really think that.
No, you don't.
He is so scary he can trick or treat over the phone. Thank you, Shannon and Rev. You're welcome, Teddy.
Sure.
I mean, shoot.
Yeah, I just want it known by everybody that we know on the internet. And pretty much you guys, like, you're it. You get what I'm saying? You're the only ones that we talk to is on this platform. So I just want it known that he's not welcome here.
No.
And if he comes back,
The only ones you talk to on the platform, the few people that will actually show up for your Instagram lives, and then all of us who just can't wait for the clip channels to pick it up. That's all it is, Rev. Because y'all at this point, you never even tried to get your kids back. I seriously doubt that they're even still in her custody, but I don't know.
he's getting cops. That's it.
Yes, Harley girl. She faked her unaliving, and they used that too. Yes, cancer and then her unaliving.
Guys to the fullest extent, and he knew what he was doing. Yeah, exactly. He ain't innocent in this, and he never will be innocent in this.
No.
He can go talk to God about how he treated two people who gave him everything.
You gave him. Look, let's be honest. You gave him a house and then a shit ton of problems. A shit ton of problems. He hasn't been able to get rid of y'all. Y'all have been like herpes ever since.
Yeah. Now he wants to blackmail us some more for money. I ain't gonna be blackmailed for money. Take your money and shove it up your ass.
Yeah, he's using this now as like
All he did, again, hey Green Eyes, good morning. All he did, hey Mom Jeans, was say, come get a sandwich with me and talk. I want to give y'all some money, but I don't want you to use it for drugs. That's what he did.
A means of control?
Content. That's what it is. If he can get close to us, his content he's gonna get numbers.
Yeah, that's all he cares about is content.
Yeah, I really believe
that's
that.
usually what he used to talk to all the time is just freaking content
and community stuff. Yeah. Dumb.
And I want nothing to do with this dude.
Nothing.
Like he's threatening, man.
Hey Leah. He's threatening.
Yeah, his way is very weird. It's an unstable person.
I do agree that G-Man does have a very odd way about him. I will agree with that.
When you come up to somebody's door like this, you don't just start yapping the way he yaps, the way he did start throwing shit out. He knows his bullshit too.
Well, he knows y'all. He knows y'all well. That's why he felt comfortable with just coming to the door and talking and speaking like that. He knows y'all better than anybody on here. And this is what I don't like about G-Man. Because now it comes out, he's like, yeah, Shani did abuse the kids. Yeah, Shani wouldn't feed the kids. Well, you was okay with that when you were friends with him, G-Man. So, I'm no G-Man fan.
The first thing you say to me is demand an apology? Fuck you.
It's ridiculous.
You don't come to me, come to where I'm living in my residence and tell me I need to apologize. Nah, I ain't gonna apologize because I don't feel bad over anything I said.
Of course you don't.
I was straight up like, look, the first thing I said to him was, we don't have anything to talk about, man. We have nothing to discuss. And he's like, oh yeah, we do. I got papers and stuff. And I'm like, just toss them. They're useless. They're the stuff. That's the thing. He's trying to hold documents now over my head about certain things. It's all in the past. I don't need any of those documents. Just toss them. Get rid of them.
And that's all he wanted to do.
He's like, oh, it's against the law. He's full of shit. He just wants another reason to get in here and be in our life. That's it.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why G-Man doesn't want them in his past. Like, forget they exist. But, hey, Amer. Yeah, by myself. Can you believe it, Amer? Woo!
There's no reason. He can toss anything that's from my past if I give him permission to toss it. Dumb as shit.
Teddy Bear says that's what he is doing. He is using you, Drab, Jules, and now me for content. It's sad.
Yeah.
He was probably recording it. No, he wasn't recording it. I made sure he wasn't. To which that would be against the law of you in a two-party state. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he wasn't recording it.
No, he wasn't recording nothing. If something shows up on the internet of this encounter, then he was recording it. But,
and then we can do law.
I wish he had recorded this with everything. I wish, but he didn't. Sadly, y'all.
So no, he wasn't recording it. The point is he's trying to utilize money and now documents for some fucking stupid reason.
No, he was trying to give you money, dummy.
Mm-hmm. That's as simple as it is. He's a narcissist that wants to control everything.
And a sandwich.
That's what's going on.
He ain't gonna be controlling me.
He ain't controlling anything because if he comes back here, he's getting cops. That's it. And I'll even say to the cops, I don't know if this guy's dangerous.
Ooh.
they'll have 3 squad cars with escorting him away. That's what you're going to get if you come back here. And that's all there is to it.
I want nothing to do with this fool.
No.
Nothing.
You wanted a lot
He
to
was
do with it.
even in that brief conversation. He was trying to pit us against each other.
I know that.
Okay, because Shani, everybody for some reason cheers to save #save Jason. Excuse me. The thing is Jason doesn't want to be saved, and he can save himself. That's a lesson that we all need to know. Nobody's coming to save anybody. You got to save yourself. And G-Man goes, he wants to separate them, get Jason in a sandwich place. I don't know, maybe McDonald's. I don't know. And talk him into leaving Shani. That they belong together. If they're a match made straight from hell, and they belong together. I don't agree with this save Jason thing. Jason can save himself, or he can sit in his own shit and stew. That's it.
Oh, that's what he always did. Through text.
Yeah, and
So,
we end up fighting, and then
not anymore.
not anymore.
That doesn't work
Fight
anymore.
in.
Because we literally spend every waking minute together and we know what each other's doing.
Yeah, which is nothing really.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Exactly. You spend every waking moment together and know what each other is doing, which is nothing. Winning over here, some bleeding, but winning. Prickly pear.
So
Thank you for being a member for 13 months.
Man, I gotta go talk to my therapist over this stuff. Man,
Yeah.
she just gave me like you're doing so good mentally that I think we should push our talks to a month instead of bi-weekly.
right.
Okay. Y'all want to scoop the bullshit, or should I? Man, I'm going to have to talk to my therapist about this. About what? The fact that a man walked on your porch that has helped you in the past, you've accepted help from, you've actually helped him, and your first thing out of your mouth was the N-word. First thing. Second thing was to fist fight him. You charged at him, Shani. Yeah, I'd say that you need therapy instead of bi-weekly, instead of once a month. You need to go every single day. But the reason that she wants to tone it down to a month is probably because you make it all about you, and she knows she can't help you. There's no list. You don't listen.
First it was weekly, then it went bi-weekly, then it's now going monthly.
That's right.
But you know what? I'm not gonna let this bother me
No.
because he's just a punk.
Yeah. It turned out okay. He's gone.
Yes, Tammy, I'm just
Everything
me.
is manipulation tool
Yes.
for him. You stand up and protect your flock, Shani. And I did, man. I protected my man.
Right. You didn't protect your flock because your flock got carted off by DCS. That was your flock. Your flock would have been you and your children. But you stood by Jason. Noted. Thank you for being a member for 13 months. Thank you.
I don't want anything to happen to my husband. I love him.
Yeah, I love you too, but you don't need to stand up and protect me.
Yeah, exactly, wise guy. G-Man has it all.
He said you don't need to stand up and protect me. Who's going to do it then, Jason? Because you're not going to do it for yourself.
But he is still such a miserable human. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not miserable. I'm happy with my life right now. I'm doing good mentally.
Yeah.
Like my therapist could go ahead and be like, if we ever had to go to court, my therapist could go and be like, she's doing very well mentally.
I'll speak for myself though. If somebody would like to drop us some money for me, I'm saying for me, okay, this has nothing to do with Shani. She doesn't do this and it doesn't ask for stuff. If you could drop me $27 for some fucking Delta, I could really use that at this point because I'm stressed out real bad at this point.
Yeah.
I'm really,
That's
really stressed.
nutty going from Jersey to here, going on a bus to see us.
Yeah.
He's like, but you're not responding to my emails and you're not responding to me online. Why do you fucking think, idiot?
Exactly. We want nothing to do with you. That's why we're not responding. It's pretty
Oh, Charlie. What, me, Shani, and Rev, we go back a long, long way.
simple.
You both protect each other and keep looking forward. That's all you got to do. Yeah, thank you, Teddy.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do is
Yeah.
protect.
Teddy is out, by the way, now. Teddy is out. They got into it, and Teddy is out. Even though Teddy is in there like, y'all protect each other, stand beside each other. You two 40-year-old idiots. Protect each other.
Protect each other.
Yeah.
We love each other.
Exactly. That's right.
We want to be together till we're freaking old.
Or none. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yes, Sugar Shack.
That's right.
And it says in the Bible not to let any man get in between a marriage.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
No, it said what God puts together, let no man bring us under. God didn't put y'all together. You're not married. And Jason just took the Lord's name in vain. What you can't I couldn't make this up if I tried.
Plus, he tried.
Yeah, he goes ahead and tries to call me a fake Christian because I get angry at him because he showed up in my porch unannounced.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
When we have said so many times we want nothing to do with him,
Spirit seeker.
and then you show up at my porch like a freaking nutcase.
That's literally the last thing I said to him. The last time I had contact with him, go with God, we're done. That's it. I don't want anything to do with you, man.
Go with God, we're done. Now let me go live and give you a verbal restraining order.
G-Man projects about people being stalkers while being one. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
His excuse was he had to meet the people he sold the house to, but the real reason was to come harass you guys. Yeah,
He
exactly.
had to meet with no, that's ridiculous. That the sale of that place was done when the deed got transferred by my lawyer from my name to his name. That's it. There's no requirement of any contact. He's full of shit. Okay, that's completely
Yes,
a
Debbie.
lie. There's no need for us to meet ever, and that's why I said
He was trying to help y'all. I know they can't hear me. I don't know why I want to speak like they can. He was trying to help the two of you, and y'all kicked him off your porch and called him names. Well, now G-Man says that when he was there, Rev was really nice to him, and but Shani, of course, is Shani.
to him. I said the last time I talked to him, I said, "Go with God. That's it. We're done."
And now whatever he has of a conscience is getting to him, and he's like, well, maybe I should give these people money. Yeah. How about this? You give us the money and leave and never have anything to do with us again.
There's conditions. There's conditions, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Give us the money and leave. Give us the money and
He
leave.
always puts conditions on things to control.
I said to him, Gary, you give me like $40, right? And we're even. He's like, no. There's things you have to do.
Give me
unquote.
$40 to buy a Delta 8. That's why he didn't want to give it to you. That's why. I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I'll tell you what he said. Hey, welcome, Rosebud. Welcome to the Winter Circle. You're going to love it here. He wanted to help them get I don't know why. He wanted to help them get an RV. And so when they get kicked out, and he wanted to help them set it up and find them a place to put it, whatever. I don't know. And nothing could be better for these two than that. Really, that's all they need. A small RV. They're not trying to get their kids back. This is their life. That's what he was going to help y'all do. But no. You want Delta 8 and to be homeless. Because your uncle's not going to let you live there. They live rent free. They pay no bills. They pay nothing.
Really?
And then the dude lies when I said, you told him to break up with me and then he'll get his money. And then he's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure he did that.
Yeah, we got the email for that.
That's the thing, too. He lies. When it's convenient for him, he lies. Absolutely does.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, liars are liars and they don't inherit the kingdom of God. Well,
You're not going to inherit the kingdom of God, dude.
You lie. You do. You lie, dude. That's why
It's
I
not
was
up to
finding
you. I do believe that G-Man does tell a few. Maybe not, but I feel like he has lied in some circumstances. But this is Shani and Rev. We've caught him in 125 lies.
not communication with him completely forever because he's lied about us.
I know.
That threesome shit and all that ridiculousness. You've lied.
Ew.
Just get out of my life. I'm not going to have a fucking liar in my life.
You
I'm not.
lied and defamed our characters. Why would we want anything to do with your
No.
ass?
Exactly. And I don't want your fucking money.
Can't y'all?
Yeah, I want to.
I think we can all agree that nobody has to defame their character. Them just showing up online defames their character.
The dude was saying he was going to buy us an RV.
Yeah.
I don't want an RV. How do I know he doesn't have cameras in it, or
Yeah.
he didn't jerry rig it for it to blow up, or
No.
or who knows?
Yeah.
With this
Somebody's going to show up, buy them an RV. No. There may be a camera.
guy, I've heard his threats toward Alfred Mims.
Yeah. He literally was going to kill him and his whole family. That's from him. We heard this directly from him.
Right, Scott?
I have a plan.
That's why I had him empty out his pockets.
Mm-hmm. And he's saying, let's go down the corner and have me and him, just me and him, go have a meal together. Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? I don't know what's in your backpack. I don't know what's in your mind to do.
Has he been texting you before he came over? No, we haven't blocked out everything.
Yeah.
You think I would tell him that we want nothing to do with him if we're having blocked on everything?
Well, his excuse for that is it's like you manipulating and you're just walking him on it. No, I feel the same. I don't want any contact with him whatsoever.
No, you don't. But Shani says it, so you have to do it. That's
He's
them's the rules.
manipulate shit.
Yeah, he does. He
He's
does. And
manipulating.
I don't want to deal with that.
No.
I don't want to deal with that. I got off social media. I'm feeling a lot better about my life.
Good.
He said good. What's making you feel better, Shani? What?
You know, and who I am as a person.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working shit out with my therapist.
Mhm.
Sure.
I'm doing me, minding my own. And he has to show up at my door when I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, that's the devil, man.
Yeah,
You're coming along with your mental health, and that happens. That's the devil. There's no doubt.
right?
Yeah, he comes to nip.
They're psychotic. I believe that with my whole heart. They're nuts. Insane.
At your freaking ankles.
That's right. And I ain't doing it anymore.
Good.
I don't need to be stressed out like this, like I was.
Mm-mm.
No,
Hell
I'm
no.
fine doing me and taking care of my own.
Me. You didn't take care of your own, Shani. Your own lives with someone else. The state is taking care of your own. You're not. You don't even take care of yourself.
I don't know that number. I don't care who that number is.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Oh. Bye bye.
To show up unannounced or not invited is just crazy.
Agree,
He knew he wasn't
blonde.
welcome, but he just wanted to cause drama.
Yeah, he did.
And he did.
But I wouldn't have even done a video. But I'm doing
Bullshit.
this video.
You would have done
for
a video,
the
but
benefit of,
I do believe that he was there to give him some money, and now maybe that he needs to show his sister this video, and maybe it'll appease her, and she'll get off his back because he has some money and they don't. That's
if something weird goes down, I want it known right now that he's not welcome here, and he wasn't welcome here in this visit. But I want it known from now on publicly that he is never wanted at this residence again. And cops will get this video. It's mainly for law enforcement to show that I do not want him
Bullshit.
here. It's my uncle's house, and he's not welcome.
And you know what? The cops in our area watches us.
Mhm.
They're
They have.
fans of us.
Yeah, well, they know that we're okay, but
Shout
Right,
out to
baby.
Pettville PD
yeah, they're Blakely PD.
or
Yeah,
Blakely PD. Shout
she
out.
just
yeah,
said that
yeah,
the
we're
cops
cool.
are their
We're all good with that.
fans.
but
They're
but,
fans of us because Shani and River. Yay, miss.
I don't want law enforcement involved with my life. There's no need for it.
Of course
But
you
if he
don't.
comes back here, there's going to be a need for it.
Yeah, and you guys got to watch out too, because he might end up at your doorstep too, because
Weird.
he's threatened that before. I'll just show up at their door.
I know.
That's nutty as hell.
Yeah, he's unstable. He's not a stable guy.
It's good you're doing this video. This is evidence if something does happen. Yeah, if something happens
Yeah,
between me
G
and
Man's
Jason, you know who it
unstable.
is.
These
Yeah.
two are stable.
Yeah, that's
Take
I
lessons.
want it very much
Hi,
out there
Tracy.
known to everybody that can hear that this guy is not welcome here. And
No, and he's not mentally stable
No,
at all.
he's not.
He was sweating profusely. He looked like he didn't shave at
No.
all.
Could that
he
be
was-
because it's hot outside? I'm just saying.
his eyes were all bugged out like he was on drugs or something.
yeah, that's how he gets when he's obsessed with internet shit.
Yeah.
He
And I'm
doesn't
not
shave.
doing the internet shit. I'm just doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make money in other ways.
Like
Exactly.
bullshit. Okay. How, Shani? How? You're not doing the internet shit while you're on the internet. Okay.
Than the internet. Than being a social fucking media fucking queen.
Yeah.
I don't want like
Social media
That story was
queen.
sad. That was so sad.
which one?
That BPD girl.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
that was-
Pink.
Like I got BPD, man.
Yeah.
I don't need to be triggered.
No, you don't.
I don't need to be triggered when I'm doing so well mentally. You know, I
Right,
take my
Pink.
prescription
Right.
meds. I'm
Hey,
going to
Nika.
my therapist.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, I'd say by today, Harley girl. Today. Well, he's already asked for money during this stream because he needs Delta 8 because his nerves are bad. It's his medicine.
Calling out on my therapist. I'm actually going to the therapist when it's scheduled instead of being like, I don't want to talk to anyone. You know, I'm doing good mentally and I don't need that. I don't need that
No.
when I'm doing so good.
That's why I see the devil in this, because this type of stuff can sit you
Yeah.
back.
And you're doing better mentally too.
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah, I just need my medication, and I don't have medication right now, which is why I asked for Delta, because I don't have that. I don't have a psychiatrist because none of the psychiatrists take Medicaid anymore. Joe Biden, can you help with that?
No, our governor needs to work on that and get more
Wow.
psychiatrists to do medication.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best of luck getting past the property line is all I can say. You keep doing you guys, and like I said, treat them like the hiccups. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, ooh,
Yeah.
he's so creepy,
Ooh.
You don't just show up at people's doors. But that-
especially when you know they don't like you.
Yeah,
He has this thing in his head where he thinks you and him are cool,
no,
and I'm the one who's controlling.
yeah, that's
That's
them talking together,
exactly what's happening. In case y'all don't know, let me fill you in. That's exactly what's happening. Rev and G-Man would definitely be friends, but Shani she's scared. She's scared to lose him. She's afraid that, if they get alone, he might talk some sense into him. G-Man, let a grown man be a grown man. Leave him alone. He deserves everything he gets in this life. He deserves it. He abused children. He kicked a child.
I've heard other people say that too, though.
Okay,
It's so
Rosebud.
fucking dumb.
Yes, I have stated publicly a billion times at this point, I want nothing to do with G-Man anymore.
Florida
I
Gray
want
Lady.
nothing to do with him. This is not Shani saying that. It's me.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
It has. If you weren't involved in the equation, I wouldn't want anything to do with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe
He
you.
lied about us. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And now he's gonna start doing the stalky thing.
No,
Nah.
no, the
no.
cops will be involved immediately.
It's not a stalky thing. He showed up one time to give y'all money and y'all treated him like crap. He's not coming back. It's done. But you did give him a lot of content.
The next time you try anything, the cops are going to get involved immediately.
Nah. Who knows how long he's been watching us?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Carrie, fucking all the time. I'm sure she's streaming right now. Absolute psycho loser. That all you have to do is wait for us to come on to stream snipe us. You're a fucking child idiot. I mean, I know you're making money too. That's another deal, but it's pathetic. Talk about yourself. Oh, that's right. You can't because you're boring. Fine. Play games. I know apparently she does drunk driving videos and stuff. Just do that. And leave us the fuck alone. We want nothing to do with the platform of YouTube. We don't want our videos on YouTube. We don't want our faces
Warrior
on
Grandma.
YouTube.
You don't want your faces on YouTube. Yes, you do. You do. You got kicked off YouTube. That's why you're on Instagram. Remember? Maybe you don't remember. I'll fill you in. You got kicked off. You repeatedly get kicked off. Shani is banned. Shani is banned from Twitch. She's banned everywhere. And that's why y'all are on Instagram. And people have a hard time seeing your videos. I don't keep my Instagram notifications on.
Our faces are supposed to be banned from YouTube. So what the fuck is wrong
Hey,
with YouTube
Marie
that they allow
Laveau.
her to restream our shit? That doesn't make any sense. We're persona non grata on YouTube. We're like demons. We're not allowed there. So that's it. Are you done? You got anything else? Or are you done?
No, I just pray that you can get that $27
Yeah.
because you need it.
Yeah, I need it badly.
Oh.
I need it badly. I'd appreciate
It's
it.
been a long time.
Yeah.
And today it's just like, what a piece of shit.
So that's that, guys.
Guys,
Pray for us and pray for G-Man because the guy is obsessed with shit.
He's obsessed with me.
Yeah. She's the one obsessed with you guys. Yeah, I know. I know she's obsessed with us and it's pathetic. It's stupid. All right. I'll see you later. I might do a stream. I don't know.
Shani says G-Man is obsessed with her. Man, the ego on her. I'll say this. She has a lot more self-confidence than I do, or than most people.
No, I really, if you can find it in your
Hey,
heart,
Sasquatch.
Cash App.
It's ASMR gaming.
I know it, honey. I got it memorized.
At Cash App.
It's not at.
Or dollar sign
the cat-
ASMR. All uppercase.
Yeah, that's right. I'm putting it in. If you can help me out, I need 27, but if you can drop 40 on me, that would be even better and I can get some more stuff. But
Oh, yeah.
that's the Cash App. If you can help us out, God bless you. We love you. We're done with this shit, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
We're done.
Ugh.
God bless.
Made me
Take care.
sick to my stomach.
Yes.
Can you imagine waking up and being them every day? I cannot. I enjoy that, though. I have to say, I enjoy Shani and Rev. I just do. He's not going to get a job, ever. She chose that loser over her kids. Absolutely. No, Florida Gray Lady. They're not. I think they get food stamps now. They got their food stamps back. Not all of them, because they didn't realize this was someone drop a house and truck and carriage full of money on us here, asking for my friends. Yes. See, back when they didn't know what it was like. Hey, Miss Number, waking up to parent. No. They had kids, or Shani had her kids, and for years since she had the kids, she got food stamps. So when they first lost the kids, they almost starved to death because they no longer got food stamps and they couldn't understand it. They just didn't get why they couldn't still get free food, because those food stamps were for your kids, the ones that were hungry while y'all ate. One of the kids was emaciated. If she's working, do they still get food stamps? Good question. I seriously doubt that she's working. Right, they're not going to get a job. Jason said he was born into privilege and he has no skills. Hey, Tennessee Road, good to see you. He was born into privilege, so he has no life skills, and that's his parents' fault. So I guess his parents passed away. They left him a ton of money. I know, Pink. Shani had good parents, and they spoke out about Shani a couple of times, and now both of them have passed away. I'm sure you do, Scott. Me either, Charlie. I'll never understand how anybody could ever choose. Never. Nothing has ever came before my kids, and it never will, ever. But I guess it takes all kinds to make the world go round. Wonder how much got sold. Right. Yeah, I forgot people sold their food stamps. I guarantee you that you had to report the revenue, but they don't do OnlyFans anymore. I was just joking about their OnlyFans. They took it down, but not before some people shared some videos on Twitter, and that scene from Friends, my eyes. Yes, Marie. Yes. And you have to put your kids first. I mean, I don't know. But she didn't. Ooh, my eyes. Yes. Every man I've been with knew my kids came before them. End of story. Yes. Well, a lot of times you leave a bad relationship to save your kids. Not Shani. Not Shani. She left the kids for a bad relationship. Scott, I can't unsee it ever, and it's been like 5 years. Did you see the next one that there were Shani brags about how wonderful her boys are doing? They're thriving and have friends. And she was taking credit for it because she did what was best for them. No, Debbie, I didn't. I'm waiting. Oh, golly, listen to me sound like I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this person to upload that video, and then maybe we'll go by with it. Let me tell you, Shani, she's not wrong. She did. She's probably right. They're probably thriving because she got rid of them. I hate the way that sounds, but she let them go, and she didn't fight for them to come back. And they're probably so much better off. But let me tell you something: when those kids grow up, they're gonna hate you, Shani. They are. They're gonna always feel like their mom didn't want them, and that's a terrible feeling to live with. I can't wait for them to upload it. Mom would ask people to beat her up while pregnant so she could collect disability. Oh, golly. That's awful. Oh, my goodness. Now, yes, then the dog comes first. Absolutely. Charlie loves Omar. Yes, mom didn't fight for them, and the internet is forever. Right. And they, more than likely, because their kids know about their YouTube channel, know all about that stuff, they probably see a lot of this. I agree with that, Miss Number, 100%. A lot more people deserve the air that Shani and Rev are stealing. Hi, November Rain. 3 jobs when I was a kid at one point. Oh, I used to work 2 jobs, and I would be so exhausted. But you do what you have to do. Yes, please, thumbs up for self-esteem. Thank you for coming in, Deb. Right, Bailey. So, hey, Evie, good to see you. Um, so many people that can't have kids look at this stuff and they think, why? You know, uh, mm. And then a lot of those people will sign up to be foster parents and have to see this. Think about that. They already know that. I'm sure they already know the truth about their mom. Remember when they made their kids do a video? Um, S'more Fund. They made their kids do a video saying it's not our parents' fault. They did the bit. No, that's so wrong. So wrong. Hey, Landon. Rewind. Yes. Well, buckle in. It's gross. We love us some cringe around here. Yes, Spirit Seeker. I haven't watched Michelle in forever. I don't even know her new channel. Yes, helps the algorithm. I don't even know what she's up to. I don't know anything about Michelle anymore. You know, she still got her toe. Did she get to keep it? I was watching Jen the other night, and Michelle was on a date, maybe, and kissing. She was on one yesterday. What's her channel? So what? I don't even know what MGL was going to court for. Oh, is she back on MGL? Oh, so she's Michelle Goes Live again? MGL Michelle Goes Live? Wow. So is it Marissa you're talking about? She was going to get a restraining order? Hey, Mama Stone. It's free, but thank you, Bailey. Thank you. Yes, if you're here, please hit the thumbs up. Found out from Sapphire Jewels, LinkedIn title. Oh, okay. Tire dumpster fire on a train wreck. I can't. So she's getting to keep this channel? No. TCL tried to get a restraining order, but it was denied. TCL. True crime. Like, thank you. Oh, she's going to be a nurse. Oh, okay. The guy she met at Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, is that the one that she kissed? I just heard it. Her date was only slightly older than her son. Oh, I bet. Oh, ew. Look, my husband is, hey, Charity, is older than me, but I'm quite the hypocrite when it comes to that. And I admit that. And I think it's because I was always attracted to someone that's older than me. I cannot imagine. My son is 28 years old. You let some woman my age come at him, and I'm probably going to punch her in the face. I didn't raise such a good man for somebody. No. She went to his house the night she met him. Of course she did. Of course she did, Evelyn. She called me a hoe. She always says that. She called me a hoe when I forgot about that. I went in her chat and she said, "You're just a hoe." But yeah, that's me. I'm a hoe. Good old Taylor Love. And then Amber's back, but I'm not subscribed to her. I haven't watched 1 second of Amber. I didn't watch her while she found Jesus, and then I didn't watch her after I guess she's lost Jesus again. I don't know. Good luck, Prickly Pear. She was 5 a.m. drunk as a skunk. Oh, my significant other is 13 years older than me. I cannot imagine dating someone my son's age. Right? No. I agree with that, Evelyn. I think Amber is dangerous. Thumbs up for Randy the hoe. I'm a hoe. She didn't drive, did she? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Michelle. I'm going to find her channel. I don't want to get stuck back. I used to watch every move she made. Even though I didn't go live about it and talk about it. If Michelle was live, I was watching. And I only got mad enough one time. Not mad. I wasn't even mad. She kept saying that she paid taxes. And I said, prostitutes don't have to pay taxes. And she, yeah, for some reason I got kicked out. You want to go to New Orleans? He said, if you pay, I was laughing my, wow. Trauma fix for, yes, Spirit Seeker. And then I started feeling bad for her because, I mean, her freaking toe was rotten off. And then, and remember when she got so dressed up for Jen Jen Jen's awards? I never got to have any hoe days. It's addicting. Why can't I take my eyes from that? I don't know. Hey, Cass. Her toe was her fault, but I mean, it just wouldn't get better. And I believed at first that Michelle was here for good reasons. And I believed that Michelle needed serious mental health. Not that she doesn't. Son's age referred to me as honey. It rubbed me the wrong way. Yes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I think that Michelle quite enjoys the bullshittery that she puts on. She enjoys it. And she's gross to me. She's just gross to me. Much experience walking hills. I don't think she fell, but I didn't see the Army cadet's face, but I thought she was gonna fall. She kept stepping close to that vent. I'm like, ooh. Talking MGL on skis. Yes, Spirit Seeker. Let me tell you something. I watched that. I am probably 60% of the views on that clip when she Molly, look at my ring. Molly, look at my ring. Which it is a beautiful ring. And Marissa was wrong. Platinum costs more than gold. And it's a beautiful diamond ring, but it wasn't from Tiffany's. Not that it matters. Because it doesn't matter, y'all. Yeah, good question. Does she still live in the same house? Molly. He went as a guest on her stream, and he could have been a model. Really? I missed that. It's a Tiffany diamond. Molly, are you jealous? That's the yes. You know that the house is still not on the market? No. Are they still coming and working on it? Oh. Like, it's a beautiful house. It's beautiful. I question some of the design, but I would totally live in it. Got to go back to. Are you kidding? Wow. I bet Etienne wishes he never met her. Golly. She's not been evicted yet. Remember when I tried to warn her how quick May was going to come around? No, she didn't listen. Molly. All right, y'all. I better go. I got to get my day started. It's almost 11 o'clock here. And I got a lot to do. So thank y'all so much for the super chats, the memberships, the PayPals, just being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Probably going to have a Google Meet tonight. And so if you're a member or want to be a member, join. We have a good time in there. We just chit chat. And somehow I'm gonna learn to do a movie night. And that's probably going to be in Discord. I heard Jen say she was doing it. So I'm going to ask her how she's doing it. y'all have a great day, and I'll be back soon. Bye, y'all.